So here we have the Toyota CHR on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. We have the gauge shows you whether the battery is charging, whether you're driving an eco, or using the power band for the car. Over on the right-hand side, we then have the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the center, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 67,594. You can change information that's displayed above that for various different menus, as you can see, and the buttons to do that are just here. Also over on that side, we have our cruise control. We have our speed limiter as well. And on the left-hand side, stereo and phone controls. You can only use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the central touchscreen display by hitting the phone icon in the bottom right-hand corner. Then, of course, you'd hit yes and follow the instructions from there. This car's got satellite navigation. Really nice, clear colour display. Very, very easy system to use as well. And you can see the colour map just there. We have, of course, audio options, AM, FM and DAB radio, auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio, iPod and USB inputs up there as well. Then we have various settings, menus, and a full colour reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in as well. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, the fan speed, and the direction the air is being distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you to maintain those temperatures. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. Underneath that, we have our auxiliary USB inputs, some storage, a cup holder, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, traction control that you can turn on and off, and if there's enough charge, you can force the vehicle into EV mode. We are in electric vehicle mode at the moment, and that is indicated just here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.